morning sunshines. Today we got a ton of Pokemon news for you guys. The Japanese Pokemon website for BDSP updated a bunch of screenshots not too long ago, and we're going to have a look at the old ones and the new ones. We actually have some things for Arceus Legends 2. There was some updates that went unnoticed. People didn't really anticipate updates for this game, just like the graphical updates that we actually saw in BDSP recently, which is of course Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl for anyone who doesn't know. And we are going to look at the updates for both games right now. We're also going to look at next week's giveaway. This week's giveaway was extremely popular. The video netted over 20,000 views so far. A lot of people coming in to try and get those bots. So guys, do be patient. Those bots are busy. Although guys do still have 2 more full days at this. So keep knocking at it and you'll be able to get your whole collection. Definitely check out that video if you want to get your hands on the Gen 7 Legendary Trio. Next week, we'll go into the details of the giveaway that starts on Sunday. We also have something unique coming from Pokemon, and what could it mean? We're talking about Bidoof, okay? There's a lot going on with this mysterious creature. So guys, we're actually going to start with Legends Arceus. It looks like some of the websites for Pokemon actually updated the screenshots, and we can see something we saw before versus something that has been updated in new screenshots rather than footage. And we have here a side-by-side of the Japanese and the English version, and you can see a difference right off the bat. Now often guys, people have been predicting there to be a graphical update for BDSP, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and no one predicted Legends Arceus, but it did happen. Now we don't have any proof whether or not those leaks were actually really leaks or just random guesses that turned out to be correct. It's just impossible to know at this point because there was so much out there. People were writing on Reddit just for fun, just for kicks, calling them leaks, and none of them were. But so here we have one that nobody called. This is Legends Arceus side by side. So let's look at the old one. I think this is the old one right here. And this is very bright, very luminescent, something, and the grass is a little blurry-ish, okay? This is kind of what we saw in the original trailer. And up above, we have the English version screenshot here. In this screenshot, things look a lot cleaner, a lot clearer. The luminescence gone, it's not too bright, not too saturated, and the grass looks clearer. This is the real deal, of course, and of course the English versus Japanese, which is fine, you could find that anywhere. But it's very interesting to see that there is quite a significant difference in the blurriness of the grass. It's possible that they were just shown on different resolutions, but I don't know for sure. Definitely with the lighting definitely being different here in the exact same moment. Even the character is in the exact same position. The lighting is still different. The Pokemon are in the exact same position. The lighting's different. One other thing that is different, guys, that's worth paying attention to is the position of the clouds. We can see the position of the clouds are different in both pictures. We can also kind of digest here that actually the camera angle is a little different. The position of the trees are different. The characters themselves and the Pokemon themselves look almost the same size. Maybe on the top one, the camera is slightly zoomed out a tiny bit, but rotated, not really. By the looks of it, it's not rotated. However, the trees are certainly in a different position here. And obviously the clouds, if we even try to account for any rotation on the pictures, the cloud that we should be able to see here should be over here, right? It's not, or it should be over here maybe. And these clouds should be here somewhere, so they're not. The clouds are totally different, okay? So no matter what there is with rotation, if it was in fact a different instance that was captured in different gameplays of this section of the game, and it just happens to be that the clouds were just different at the time, but the animations are the same, and then therefore we can get the same screenshots for a lot of the details here with some of the surrounding, the outer surroundings being a little different. That doesn't really explain the trees, so I'm just curious about that one. I mean, the trees could be different because this could be in a slightly different place where the incident actually happens, but that's just hearsay. Guys, tell me what you think down below in the description. I think that's the full extent of the analysis that we can go into these pictures. I think they may have just put a little bit of extra touch-ups on this game because surely they damn well need to by the time it comes out. Guys, the next one we're going to go on to here is Mario Meister's post over on Pokemon, where he actually did something very useful for all of us. He compared the new updated screenshots on the Japanese website to the old English one websites, and there are actually quite a few differences that are worth paying attention to, including ones that tie into our Legends Arceus theories back there a second ago. Okay, so looking at the old and the new pictures, we can see quite a number of differences, which are very important to note, guys. On the left hand picture, we can see the camera angle is spanned more to the left, with the character appearing very much the same, in the exact same position as the character on the right. But if you look carefully, guys, the angle on the right hand side is spanned far more to the right. compared to the one on the left. We can see the TV more to the left of the TV there on the left-hand picture, and more to the right on the right-hand picture, but the character does not appear to be in any different sort of position, which is really interesting. That does tie into what we were talking about with Legends Arceus, folks, whether or not we can see the Pokemon and the character models in the exact same position, while the other environmental stuff, the clouds and the trees, are actually in a different position. Right here, so you can see the trees are far more to the right, the trees here are far more to the left, but the characters, the Pokemon models, all seem to be in the exact same position. And here we have some of the old pictures that we looked at before. As a matter of fact, we did go through these in my previous Pokemon news. The one on the left is the old one, the one on the right is the new one, and the one on the right has the camera angle panned upwards so that the character takes up far less of the screen compared to here. And the lighting is quite more luminescent here. You can see the hat is lit up far more, things are just brighter here, things are a little more toned down here, except for the grass. I don't really know what's going on there with that, but we'll see what other touch-ups they do in the future. And Shinx's details are a little different here. The hair is lower on this one on the left, and the hair is more raised on the right. This could be just a coincidental split-second moment in the animation where they captured this. And that could also explain the lower model as well, which is an issue for whether or not these are like authentically changed or not. But we'll see soon enough. And we also covered these two pictures down here, the water and the screenshot here being a lot clearer than the one on the left, the fog seemingly being dissipated a bit, and the tree detail being a little more filled in anyway. But if you guys want to see a little more in-depth detail analysis of these four pictures in particular, you can check out my previous Pokemon news. We're going to go focus on the new ones here as well. We already did a new one up above, and here's another new one down here, which is the icy area. Interestingly enough, there are some differences. It looks like it's the same moment, but the dawn, I believe dawn, is in the different spot, and it is a different time because you can see the cloud details here and the shading here. So the tree shadows are blocked out by clouds here, which is interesting, and dawn is walking off in a different area. The NPC is standing in a different position too, and our camera angle is in a different spot as well. So let me know what other differences you might notice that I failed to pick up on here. Next story, guys, is our next week's giveaway. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for this week's giveaway. It seemed to have been extremely popular. Our video netted over 20,000 viewers, so you guys have obviously liked this. This was the Gen 7 shiny trio legendaries, right, this week. And yeah, you guys can still get them if you are new to the channel. Drop a little sub, go off and check my old video from, well, it's actually the last video before this, and you'll be able to get your hands on it. There are still 2 full days for the distribution going on, but next week, guys, we are going to be doing the 2016 shiny X, Y, and Z. The 2016 one is the most recent shiny for Xerneas here, which has got all the details here. It's got XYZOT, and it's also got the classic ribbon there, which is going to be exactly the same. This was duo giveaway with Yveltal as well. So these guys have no items. We're going to be giving them items. We're going to be giving them a Master Ball, a Gold Ball Cap, or a ability capsule. They're all going to be, each one is going to be having one of them held, okay? So this was going to be our giveaway for next week, starting on Sunday, guys. And this is the 2016 Yveltal one. You can see all the details here. It's got its star, it's got its hexagon or whatever, and these moves and all that stuff. Now, as for the third one, the Z in the whole thing is this one. It's a different event, guys. It's the 2018 American Zygarde shiny event. There was no shiny Zygarde distributed alongside these ones, so we're doing a separate event for this one, which is the most recent shiny one for this. Also holding no item. It's got a different marking, but it does still have the classic ribbon. I believe that's the classic ribbon. So you guys will be able to get your hands on all 3 of these. Now keep in mind, these are all the exact Pokemon from these events. They're exactly the same, so they're all 100% safe to use online, store in your home, and do whatever you want. You can get as many as you want. You can farm them for the Pokemon, or you can farm them for the items. The items are very useful ones. They're the top 3 most useful items in the game, or at least most demanding. And of course, this is going to last an entire week. We always do these every week for the whole week, so drop a sub, hit that little licky like button or whatever, and I will see you guys around. We will be doing the manual giveaway on Sunday in a live stream, so it's always good to have that bell on if you want to come to that. If not, you'll be able to hit the video up afterwards, in which that will be essentially the start and the details on how to get these for the rest of the week. Okay, so the next story, guys, is something that's rather unique from Pokemon here. Pokemon have altered their account with a Bidoof picture and hashtag Bidoof Day, and it looks like they have quite a few things planned. They already have an event ongoing in Pokemon Go, but it's just getting started, it's just getting warmed up over the last few days. And here they do have some other things coming. We've got online trading card Bidoof stuff. We have anime Bidoof stuff. Now this is an interesting tweet to pay attention to, guys. Tune in Thursday for more Pokemon DP Battle Dimensions. Prepare for Bidoof surprise on Thursday. Plus, settle in Saturday for screening of Pokemon. So he just adds this. Thursday series, Bidoof, 9 AM. I don't know what this could mean, but since it seems to be focusing on anime stuff or showcasing stuff, it could be just a bunch of episodes that just focus on Bidoof. I don't know what they're up to. But either way, guys, they're going to be streaming some stuff for Pokemon, and Bidoof in particular. Some special surprise coming. People have speculated they might drop an announcement for a direct tomorrow because they have coined this as Bidoof Day. As a matter of fact, if you look at my clock right here, because I live in Japan, it's currently Bidoof Day, so happy Bidoof Day, guys. Happy Bidoof Day, everybody. Get out there and enjoy it. It's the best Pokemon. I mean, it seems like Pokemon really is memeing on us. We're trying to get in on the memes, trying to be hip with the youngsters and all that stuff at the moment, which is fine, whatever, but we'll see what they do with their surprise. I mean, it's not limited, guys. They've been dropping it in Masters X. They've been dropping it everywhere. There's things for here for Pokemon Go, Bidoof Day announcement, Bidoof Day announcement, Bidoof Day announcement. All these are Bidoof Day announcements. There's so many things going on. Finally, for the actual Bidoof event in Pokemon Go, this is it. This is your graphic. It will show you all sorts of stuff. For the past few days, you were able to catch a Bidoof in Pokemon Go that knows Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam is currently on. Superpower starting tomorrow, and there's a Bidoof Cup where you can fight in PvP with just Bidoofs. Bidoof Shiny made its debut a few days ago. I did manage to get hands on one. I'm going to go for another one so I can have the set. And Shadow Bidoof coming too. You get all these stickers as well. All this junk, so plus 4 XP, 3 times XP and stuff like that, so it was kind of cool. But tomorrow is the main event. It's going to be appearing in raids, 5-star raids, 1-star raids, you name it, guys. It's going to be all over the place. Bidoof Day is a Bidoof breakout sort of event going on, which is going to be really interesting to see. I'm in work tomorrow, but I'm going to be ready to catch a lot of them. Alright, guys, let's just wait, see what they drop for tomorrow's Bidoof Day surprise. And guys, I hope you do subscribe and stick around, drop a little licky like on this video if you want to get your hands on any more news or on those giveaways that we do as well. Keep in mind the current giveaway for the Gen 7 Shiny Trio are still ongoing, and it is very popular, but you still have 2 more full days to get it, so guys, go ahead and get it quick before we move on to the XYZ ones. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys around in the next video. Till then, bye!